What's up, YouTube? Los Angeles 25, Ninja Tank 25, your preference, of course. And the first day of the drone programming event is over, and honestly, it was exhausting. I honestly hadn't really recovered from the remaining from the past week, but man, it's been really taxing. But I gotta say, this is some of the most fun I've had in a while. So I we essentially orientation happened yesterday, and today the kids come in. We're going over how to give the drone some basic commands: lift off, take off, land, etc., etc. And we give them this little quick reference sheet that shows all the little basic commands that the drones can do. Now, these drones, they have this what they refer to as an outdoor hull. I'm not really sure if that's the proper term for it, but it's the typical one you see with the four circles. And anyway, it's the typical one you see with the four circles, and as you can probably guess, that thing's big, bulky, and should not be doing barrel rolls. So, unfortunately, some kids noticed that on the list of all the things that that the drones were programmed to do, there were four commands really: flip left, flip right, flip forward, flip back. Something those may not be the exact words, but they were something like that. So of course the kids are saying, "Make it do a flip, make it do a flip," and I actually got a clip of that right here.
Are you guys ready?
So yeah, that happened. That's why we told them not to do a flip, because that thing, it requires a lot of air, more than we were working with in the building, to get it to do it, because once it goes upside down, it's pretty much barreling towards the ground, and it's barely any time to get it to recover. So we do it, and honestly, the kids stopped talking about the flips at that point. It's okay. So we continue working. The kids are getting scripting really well. We wrote this script where it does a little dance and everything. It was honestly pretty cool. But the second issue came in during the drone race. Now, we set up some obstacles. You know, the kids were supposed to fly. Well, the way we had it set up was there was a marker, exact. I don't think it was exacto, but some kind of marker that wasn't permanent marker, affixed onto the drone, so it would point over the camera. So what the groups had to do, there were three in each group. We set up three very, very, very large notepads, and what they were supposed to do was take the drone, fly it to one of the notepads, make a mark on it, pass the tablet that we provided them to the next person, and then they would fly to the next one. Now, see, we weren't flying them by code anymore. We were using the actual app that was provided with the drone itself. But the problem came when the kids didn't understand that a drone has more than two speeds. See, when we were coding, you could determine what speed the drone went in percentages. You could type in 0.1 and the drone would go 10% of its max speed, that kind of thing. But when the kids got the tablets, they kind of forgot that there were more than two speeds. To them, the only two speeds were 0 and, well. So needless to say, we had a few accidents. The actual wall got marked. Two drones collided. By the end of the day, now these holes, they were super light. They were like styrofoam. By the end of the day, we had 4 damaged holes. All the drones still worked, but 4 of the holes had been damaged. We were only using the outdoor ones. But the good thing about the holes being styrofoam is that it was really easy. Just take a little tape it up, put it back on the machinery. It was good to go again. But honestly, like I said, today was a blast. I've never actually worked with a drone. I've never written a script for a drone, and I got to do all of that today. But tomorrow, we got to be a little more precise with our flying. We got to get it to run these different obstacles and challenges and stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm honestly exhausted. I haven't been this tired in a minute, but I'm enjoying every second of it. And don't adjust your clocks, because you may be noticing that this is the first time in a while I'm actually vlogging during the day. Well, I mean, it's not even during the day. It's almost 7 p.m. But hey, the sun's still up. I'm still calling it the day. But you guys stay awesome. I'm going to see you in the next one. And then we're going to start the final week of me being a full TA that actually goes to classes. And then after that, I got to start doing only events when I start my full-time job at Sedgwick. So you guys stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one.